Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here in this video today. As you can see up on the screen, I want to talk a little bit about Palo Alto Networks Incorporated. This is ticker symbol PNAW or PanW. This is kind of a different video than usual, probably going to be a little bit shorter than the usual videos I make, but I wanted to try covering different stocks, more smaller stocks, more stocks that are actually in the news. This is more what I used to do on my channel. We kind of got away from that recently, but I want to try it out once again, just kind of see how it goes. And the reason why we're talking about this stock today is obviously you can see here intraday this thing was kind of just doing regular. You know, we ended up actually down 0.5% on this stock today, and this was pretty in line with the rest of the market. You know, Dow Jones was down 0.75%, S&P was down around 0.5%, Nasdaq down 0.25%, Russell was just barely green. So you know what PanW was doing today was, like I said, just pretty normal, pretty in line with the market, not really anything related to it or crazy. But as you can see, after hours this thing went insane. If you ever get a vertical line, you know something crazy is going on there. And obviously you can see here that this one had Q3 earnings calls, and it must have went pretty dang well. So obviously for those of you that don't know, Palo Alto Networks, PanW, this is a $43-ish billion market cap company. So it's actually a pretty big company. And it actually has a really good history. You know, over the past 5 years, this has been a mega winner. I mean, this graph really looks like the graph of like the S&P or something like that, but just on like triple the scale or something like that. I mean, this is, again, 270% gains. In the past year, this thing's up 27%, which is really good, but we are significantly off the 52-week highs or the all-time highs, you know, sitting at 640. And as you can see here, we're now at 436. So this thing is following the market in a lot of ways, but it has also been a very volatile one. Year to date, it's down 19%. And then again, obviously today, now after hours, it's all the way up to like 481, which is really cool to see after this thing started out the year at 554 or 544. And I think it's a good sign overall because there's been so many stocks that have just been getting killed. And I think there is some really good things about what is happening to this stock that might potentially be some positive signs for kind of the greater market or the market as a whole. Again, PanW, Palo Alto Networks, is a company that offers firewall appliances and software. Panorama, a security management solution for the control of firewall appliances and software deployed on an end customer's network and instances in public or private cloud environments as a virtual or physical appliance, and virtual system upgrades, which are available as extensions to the virtual system capacity that ships with physical appliances. It also provides subscription service covering the areas of threat prevention, malware, and persistent threat, uniform resource locator filtering, laptop and mobile device protection, and firewall, and then DNS security, Internet of Things security, SaaS security API, and SaaS security inline, as well as threat intelligence and data loss prevention. So this company does all different kinds of technological stuff. Definitely a major tech company, and that's kind of why I think they followed the growth of a lot of the major indices, and they've seen some really cool growth and good stuff. But what we have here, why they are popping off after hours, is obviously a good Q3 earnings report. Palo Alto Networks shares rise 10% on 3Q revenue beat, narrower loss. This is from MarketWatch.com, obviously, as you can see as well. Palo Alto Networks shares rose 10% to 481 in late trading Thursday after the company narrowed its loss and logged better than expected revenue in the third quarter. The network security solutions provider logged a loss of $73.2 million or 74 cents per share for the quarter that ended April 30th, narrowing from a loss of $145.1 million or $1.50 per share a year earlier. Adjusted earnings were $179 a share, above analyst expectations of $168, and total revenue rose to $1.39 billion from $1.07 billion. Analysts polled by FactSet had expected $1.36 billion. So not a huge beat in overall total revenue, but still a nice little beat. And obviously losing much less than the analysts had expected. And the adjusted earnings were significantly above analyst expectations as well, which is definitely really cool to see. The company said it expects total revenues between $1.53 and $1.55 billion, and adjusted earnings a share between $2.26 and $2.29 in the fourth quarter. And for the fiscal 2022, it expects revenues between $5.48 and $5.5 billion, above analyst expectations of $5.47. Again, only a little bit, but hey, anything's better than nothing, especially in the current market that we are in right now. And adjusted earnings a share between $7.43 and $7.46, which is above analyst expectations of $7.29, and that is much more, kind of, I guess, important beat in that category. And they did say we saw strong top-line growth in Q3, which is a testament to our team's consistent execution in capitalizing on the strong cybersecurity demand trends, Chief Executive Nikesh Arora said in prepared remarks. So I thought this was really, really cool, you know, to see a company actually beating kind of analyst expectations, which again isn't happening a lot in the markets right now. But also what I thought was cool is a money-losing company still having a big day. Money-losing company still seeing a big jump. Maybe this is signs to show that the market could be coming a little bit more risk on. Obviously, money-losing companies have kind of gotten beat down so far in 2022. Panw has not been safe from that by any means. But also, I just wanted to put maybe a new company, a company you hadn't heard of before, an interesting company that seems to be doing well right now, coming off a pretty good earnings report and pretty good guidance for the future. You know, Panw might be one to keep on your watch list. It might be one to watch out for. But of course, no financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to buy or sell anything, nothing like that. But that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate that so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Panw. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.